5 boring businesses can pay you throughout your retirement. Sounds reasonable. Almost passive. Except some retirement businesses quietly hire you back again. Full-time. You expected income and received full-time deadlines wearing a friendly disguise. Still, 5 dull business models can genuinely become predictable retirement income systems. The problem is that impressive revenue alone cannot identify them. One seductive number makes weak businesses look wonderfully safe and effortless. Sellers adore it. Buyers repeat it. Then retirement savings disappear into somebody else's expensive operating problems. So which number actually matters? You might say profit, and that answer sounds perfectly reasonable. Close, but the real test is profit after paying someone to replace you. Your first candidate is commercial cleaning with hired crews. Office floors become dirty again with astonishing professional discipline. Nobody needs a viral trend to discover that tomorrow's trash has already scheduled another appointment. Employer janitorial firms generated $72.8 billion in 2022 revenue because recurring necessity keeps demand stubbornly alive. General offices commonly pay from $0.09 to $0.17 per square foot monthly. A 10,000 square foot office could therefore bill from $900 to $1,700 each month. 5 similar contracts create from $4,500 to $8,500 in monthly gross revenue before wages and reality begin introducing themselves. Reality includes wages and insurance and supplies and payroll taxes before you keep $1. The median cleaner earned $17.27 hourly in 2024. Your profit lives between the contract price and every invisible cost you underestimated during bidding. That sounds manageable because you will simply hire reliable people, and apparently reliable people never become unreliable on Tuesdays. Yes, simply. Then a cleaner misses Tuesday and your retirement develops a mop. Very restful. The retirement-friendly version makes you manage contracts and inspections while trained crews handle every physical cleaning task. Crews perform the physical work after offices close. Medical buildings may pay more, but demand stricter training. Floor care and windows can deepen existing customer revenue. The benefit is predictable billing without expensive real estate. The danger is becoming the emergency employee every night. If you cannot disappear for 1 week, the system failed. That failure points toward a less physical second possibility. Your second possibility sits behind a laptop and sells specialized bookkeeping through predictable monthly packages. Small businesses create invoices and payroll problems every month. That repetition turns accurate financial work into recurring retainers. Basic bookkeeping can command from $200 to $500 per client monthly. 12 clients paying $400 monthly produce $57,600 in annual gross revenue. The equipment requirement is mostly software and secure information handling rather than machines that demand expensive repairs. So this appears almost perfect for retirement. Then automation enters smiling politely and carrying your cheapest services. Routine bookkeeping employment is projected to decline 6% through 2034, even though businesses still need experienced human judgment. It punishes anyone selling nothing beyond transaction entry. Your better offer explains cash flow and cleans neglected records before small mistakes become expensive tax season disasters. You might specialize in contractors or landlords or medical practices. Experience becomes useful when software meets a confusing exception. And exceptions reproduce with remarkable enthusiasm around payroll deadlines. A payroll mistake can damage trust faster than clever advertising builds it because employees notice missing money with supernatural speed. The ears also keeps employers responsible when providers mishandle deposits. So accuracy is not an adorable optional feature. The retirement benefit is flexible remote work with modest capital and no building filled with aging equipment. The hidden cost is deadlines that refuse to respect vacations. You must eventually standardize reports and delegate routine reconciliation, otherwise your laptop merely becomes a smaller office prison. But what if you prefer income from machines instead? Excellent choice until the machine meets a terrible location. Number 3 arrives inside a metal box. Vending. The industry produced an estimated $31.1 billion during 2025, while cashless payments represented 78% of vending transactions. The average vending purchase was only $2.01. Small tickets become meaningful only when footsteps become purchases. 20 daily purchases would create roughly $1,206 in monthly gross sales. Double the traffic and gross sales roughly double. That arithmetic looks beautifully obedient. Locations do not. A busy warehouse can outperform several sleepy waiting rooms. The real asset is foot traffic and a protected placement agreement that cannot vanish after the owner changes. New machines commonly cost around from $3,000 to $10,000 before opening inventory. Card readers also bring monthly fees and processing costs. Then inventory adds spoilage and fuel and occasional theft before you pay yourself anything resembling profit. The machine looks passive because it never complains. Your back may file a different report after restocking soda. Established vending routes sold with $71,000 in median annual revenue. Their median owner earnings were approximately $39,600 before acquisition debt. Those earnings usually include driving and stocking and repairs. So do not confuse owner labor with sleeping profit. A dense route makes this model far kinder because fewer driving miles protect both time and margins. Remote inventory data can reduce unnecessary visits. Someone else can eventually restock the machines. But location contracts must survive the ownership change. Otherwise, you bought metal boxes and somebody else's handshake. That problem makes the fourth business seem safer. The fourth business looks almost insultingly ordinary, an existing laundromat. People postpone vacations before they postpone clean clothing. America has roughly 29,500 laundromats producing nearly $5 billion annually. A mature store can accept payment without constant supervision. Finally, actual retirement income, except the machines are only the visible part of the bargain. Sold laundromats reported $219,900 in median annual revenue. Median owner earnings were about $76,600 before acquisition debt. Some stores earn far less, and some earn dramatically more. Purchase values can range from $50,000 to beyond $1 million. That range should calm any urge to purchase emotionally. Your due diligence starts with water and utility records. Those bills can expose whether reported machine usage makes sense. Then inspect equipment age and every remaining lease year. Commercial washers and dryers can last roughly from 10 to 15 years. Wonderful until several elderly machines retire before you do. Long leases help only when rent increases remain survivable. Wash and fold services can raise revenue, but they require employees. An unattended store reduces labor, but increases monitoring needs. Your retirement portfolio probably never dreamed of becoming a plumber. And here is the uncomfortable part sellers rarely headline. A profitable laundromat can still be a terrible retirement purchase. Debt service can consume the attractive owner earnings. One expiring lease can erase the business location. One equipment replacement cycle can swallow years of distributions. You are buying a lease in machines and verified demand. Clean clothes are merely the cheerful public-facing portion, which leaves one business requiring far less machinery. The fifth may be the strangest, a home watch service. You inspect seasonal homes while their owners are away. America had about 4.3 million seasonally vacant homes during 2024. Florida alone provides an unusually concentrated customer base. Typical regional prices run around from $40 to $75 for each visit. 30 clients averaging $200 monthly create $6,000 in monthly gross revenue. You check leaks in doors and air conditioning systems. Then you send dated photographs proving the visit occurred. It sounds like being paid for responsible nosiness. That is funny until one unnoticed leak destroys a ceiling. This business sells risk reduction rather than property management. Trust becomes more valuable than expensive equipment. Maturity can actually help because customers surrender keys and codes. Startup costs remain modest compared with purchasing a laundromat. But liability insurance and secure procedures are essential. Route density, again, determines whether freedom survives. Weekly customers scattered everywhere can dominate your calendar. And retirement adds one final trap nobody prints on the brochure. Before full retirement age business earnings can temporarily reduce Social Security checks. The general 2026 earnings limit is $24,480. Self-employment income can also change marketplace healthcare subsidies. So compare all 5 without their cheerful sales language. Cleaning needs crews, and bookkeeping needs specialized judgment. Vending needs locations, and laundry needs protected leases. Home watch needs trust backed by documented procedures. Different businesses. Same unforgiving test. Will the income survive after you pay someone to replace you? If yes, a boring business can help support your retirement.